Hi everyone, welcome to the next lesson. I hope some of the insights from last time clicked. If you remember, we took a disk and we basically turned it into a bunch of rings just by looking at it with that X-ray viewpoint. Now the thing is, why did we choose rings? We could have probably chosen a few other shapes, and in this lesson we'll get into that. So here's a few options that just kind of came to me about how we could split up a circle. We have rings, we have slices, and we even have boards if you want to sort of turn it into kind of vertical planks. Now, what are the pros and cons of each approach? Why would we use one or the other? Well, to think about these kind of problems, it sort of helps to take it step by step. So this is really getting step by step. But just imagine the ring growing over time. So you're sort of time lapsing that ring out and just looking at the shape that it makes. So for example, we have a ring. It might grow in this format. We have slices. They sort of pop in like this. And then we also have boards, which kind of go on a left to right path. And the key insight is just think about, well, why would we choose one or the other? What things in nature or in the world or in your experience that you've seen, what things take which approach, and is there any advantage to that? Now, it's a little bit difficult to think about with pure English, so diagrams can actually help. So here's one trick that might help a little bit. When you're making a shape, you can actually just draw a little arrow inside of it showing how you're breaking it apart. So if we have a circle and rings, we're kind of going from the center outward. And if you like, you can even take those little pieces and sort of unfold them, and it makes it a lot easier to compare. And so as you can see, when we're doing rings, we sort of have a center outward approach, and this is what the pattern looks like. Well, we can do the same thing for the other two, right? We can take these slices, start on the outside, kind of loop around, and we sort of get these even pie wedges. Or if we take boards, we start on the left side, go all the way to the right side, and we have this sort of up and down pattern as we go, right? The smallest boards are on the sides, the biggest ones in the middle, and then it gets smaller again. So in this lesson, don't try to calculate anything. Just think intuitively in your head, what advantages are there to each strategy?